boys and girls. Welcome to Jett Setter Camp at Together We Learn. I'm Miss Carrie and Miss Cassandra's here, and we're going to have a lot of fun with our passports this week and pretending we're flying and traveling to different countries. So make sure that you have your passport out that came in your Jett Setter bag. All right, but first we're going to start with our Together We Learn song. So I want you to sing with me at home. A, B, C's and 1, 2, 3's, shapes and colors more you'll see. We are learning all our lives. Together with you is twice as nice. We will learn and we will be very, very proud, you'll see. Good job. You notice I have on my pilot's hat today because I'm going to pretend like I'm the pilot of the airplane. All right, let's stand up nice and tall and proud. You're going to put your right hand over your heart and we're going to say the pledge to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Repeat after me. I am smart.
I am smart.
I am kind.
I am kind.
I am important.
I am important.
And remember, a person's a person, no matter how small. All right, so we're going to come over here first and we're going to take a look at some of the things that are in your bag this week. One of the things that's in there is a fan for when you go to China. Ooh, it might get a little bit hot. You can use that to cool yourself off. And you have some chopsticks, and you can practice picking things up out of your container with your chopsticks and work on some fine motor skills. You also have a passport. And we want to make sure that you have your passport with you this week because every day you want to put some of your stamps in there to show that you've been traveling, okay? So make sure you have that ready. And you also have lots of other fun activities inside. You have some worksheets that you can work on. You have a paper airplane that you can make. And you have some fun crafts to make as well. One for France, one for Africa, I believe, and then one for Mexico. You're going to make a sombrero. All right, so here's my globe. And we're going to start out today right here in our country. Who knows the name of our country? That's right, it's the United States of America. And I'm pointing to the United States of America. And so today we're going to start by traveling from there, right in Illinois where we are, down south. And we're going to go to Mexico. I'm pointing to Mexico. So when we go down there, they speak Spanish. So we're going to practice a little bit of Spanish today. So I want you to say hello in Spanish. Hola. You say it. Good job. Hola. And then goodbye, we say adios. Good job. Adios. All right, and let's go right over here to our board. It says Jett Setter. And the first country we're going to be flying to is Mexico. Let's take off. And we're on our way to Mexico. Pretend like you're getting in the jet airplane. And pretend like you are buckling up. And you're ready to take off and start flying. Make sure you have your passport ready because they're going to want to stamp your passport. And down here I have what's called an atlas. And an atlas shows us maps. And right over here is the continent North America. So this is the United States where we live, and we're going to be flying south all the way down to Mexico. Do you think it's going to be warm down there, or do you think it's going to be cold? I think it's going to be warm because Mexico is south and it's close to the equator. So it's going to be pretty warm. So you better make sure you packed your swimsuits and some sunscreen. All right, here we go to Mexico. Come on over. I'm going to read to you a book today called Skippy John Jones in the Doghouse by Judy Schachtner. Hope I said her name right. Between the hours of 1 p.m. and 3 p.m., Skippy John Jones created his finest piece of artwork ever. It went up and down and all around the newly painted hall, and this rubbed his mama's fur the wrong way. "Drop that crayon right now, Mr. Doodlepaws," commanded Mama Junebug Jones. "You're not the boss of me," said Skippy John Jones. "In your dreams, Mr. Beans," said Mama. "I cannot believe that in 2 quiet hours you covered the walls with those cockeyed chihuahuas," she scolded. "You're not a chihuahua, you are a naughty Siamese cat, and you need a timeout to think about that." The kitty boy did not budge. But Junebug could be very persuasive. "If you think more like a cat," she said, "Mama will catch you a mouse big and fat. I'll dip it in butter and roll it in cheese. All you must do is think Siamese. And stay out of your closet or you'll really be in the doghouse," she added, putting him into his room. In fact, Skippy John Jones was thinking before Mama Junebug Jones even left. "He was thinking of bouncing doghouse," repeated Skippy John Jones, beginning to bounce. First he bounced high, and then he bounced low, pointing his rear to the chair down below. "Everyone knows from my big ears to my toes, I'm not a Siamese cat, I'm Skippy John Jones, a chihuahua to my bones, and that's what I think about that." But he missed the chair and went careening into a pile of stuffed animals. "Holy jalapeno!" Can you say that at home? "Holy jalapeno!" exclaimed Skippy John Jones, pulling a bird from his ear. "The beetle bird says there's a bobolito in the doghouse." Quicker than you can say Skippy John Jones, Skippy John Jones, Skippy John Jones, the kitty boy climbed into his mask and cape. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he began to sing. "Oh, my name is Scapito Frisquito, and I heard from a little birdito that doggies have fled from the gobbling head who goes by the name Bobolito." Down the hall, Mama and the girls squeezed together on the couch for a little TV. "Can Skippy John watch Quiz Kitties with us?" asked Jilly Boo. "Not right now, Pigeon Puff," answered Mama. "Skipper Doodle still has some serious Siamese thinking to do." But Skippy John Jones was not thinking Siamese. He was thinking Chihuahua. Quiet as a cotton ball, Scapito rolled into his closet. He blew past a boulder, chugged up a hill, and arrived alongside a shack perched 2 bones shy of the end of the world. "Where the heckito am I?" wondered Scapito aloud. The place bloomed with sniffing noses. "Who wants to know?" growled a voice from inside. "It is El Scapito Frisquito, the great sword fighter, the great bumblebeetle eater, the great fly defeater, the great spider biter, the greatest properito of all," said Scapito. Suddenly a rope cut the air with a snapito and wrapped around his paw. "Whoa," said Scapito as he flew under the curtain and into the shack. The house was chock full of chihuahuas. They were cavorting in the cupboards and splashing in the sink. They were chilling in the ice cube trays and melting into drinks. And sitting right in the middle of the mayhem were his old amigos, Los Chimichangos. "Hola, Scapito." Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones, grinned. "We have been waiting for you, dude." "Si, Scapito," said Paquito Tito. "Yesterday morning we left the house to buy some beans, and at night when we returned to Bobolito was in La Casa Perito." "Not in the little doghouse," exclaimed Scapito. "Uh-oh," said Paquito Tito. "He's a phonetica and so dramatica, and he bobbles and nods in our attica. He must be a pain in the sciatica," said Scapito. "He's a yes man," added Don Diego, and then all of the doggies nodded. "Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh." "A jumbalito pain," agreed Polka Dotted Dito, and you are just what the dogdito ordered. This made the Poocheritos feel so good that they all began to sing and dance. First you turn the music way up loud, then you nod your head up and down and wag your loco tail back and forth to the chimichanga rumba and the cha-cha-cha. Stop it, you are killing me, dudes, said Scapito. Enough of the monkey business, said Paquito Tito as he pulled Scapito outside and over to a giant tortilla. Lie down and close your eyes. ¿Por qué? asked Scapito nervously. Because, dude, said Paquito Tito, at 5 o'clock, Abuelo Crispito will spill the frijoles. Not the beans again, said Scapito. At Cinco Bells, a chihuahua as old as Montezuma popped out of the holy boulder, and Patooey brought forth 3 beans. It's a 3-beaner, declared the burritos. Then they rolled Scapito into a 3-bean burrito. Now we are sure to have good luck. Then the burrito was packed onto the skateboard with the rest of the Pachitos, and together they rolled over the cliff into the Valley of the Dogs, singing as they went. La chimichangas and the burrito flew into the town of Pato Gonzo, faster than a flea on a flying furball. To the right of the square stood La Casa Perrito. Mira Scapito, howled Don Diego. The nodding Babalito is up in the Attica. But Scapito was too scared to look. The Perritos did not give a hootie-o about Scapito's jitters. With one big flourish, the Perritos unrolled the tortilla and tossed the kitty boy and the beans up, up, up into the air until he landed on the roof of the doghouse. Get him, Scapito, cried the Pachitos. Oh, Mamalito, cried Scapito, catching a glimpse of the hulking shadow of the Babalito. Oingy, boingy, bouncy, pouncy, Scapito flashed his naughty monkey eyes and lunged straight for the head of the Babalito. Lickety, splickety, rickety, tickety. Scapito rode the railing all the way down to the front door. And he bounced into the good night air, landing right in the middle of the fluffy white tortilla. With kitties over, Mama Junebug directed her ears toward Skippy John's very quiet room. Mused Mama, I wonder what he's up to. She told the girls to go and take a peek. He's all wrapped up in his old white blankie. And he's talking to my itty-bitty kitty bobblehead, said Jujubee. Maybe he's thinking Siamese, added Jilly Boo. Really? asked Mama. Oh, he's such a little crumb cake. But Skippy John Jones was not thinking Siamese. He was still thinking Chihuahua. Do you like mice and beans, Skippy John asked the bobblehead. Then he touched the itty-bitty nose with the tip of his blanket. The bobblehead just nodded. Me too, said Skippy John Jones. Was he using his imagination a little bit? I think he was. All right, so remember, we are in Mexico now, so I'm gonna get out my passport and I'm gonna pretend like I'm putting a stamp in there. Welcome to Mexico. Hola, hola. Let's go over here, boys and girls, and let's see if you can help me figure out what day it is today. We are in the month of June. Count with me as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 is correct. Good job. And I need a green sand bucket to follow our pattern. Pink, green, pink, green. So today we know is June the 29th. Let's see if we can find out what day of the week it is. Say them with me. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If I go straight up from the 29th, I can see that today is Monday. So repeat after me. Today is
Today is
Monday,
June
the 29th,
the 29th,
2020.
2020.
Good job. And I want you to go outside, pretend you're in Mexico and it's nice and warm and you have your sunscreen and your swimsuit and you are ready to have some fun and maybe even go swimming in the ocean. All right, and we're gonna look up here and we're gonna count in Spanish because I know you guys know how to count in Spanish. Are you ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you had a really good time in Mexico.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Adios.